Hello everyone, I'm back again. So, today I'm with the input and output statements and the C tokens. So, introduction. In C language, input and output statements are used to take data from the user and display results. The input and output statements take the data, they'll collect the data from the user and they display the results. C tokens are the smallest individual units in a C program. Input statement in C. Input is taken using the scanf function. Syntax scanf, the format specifier and the variable. Like example int a. Int a means int is an integer. And we know that input is taken using scanf, right? So scanf, it's in a percentile d integer and then address a. Like we are addressing a value. That's why we have taken the variable a and the format specifier as the percentile d and and it reads an integer value from user and it stores. And next we have the output statements in C, and we know that the input statement we have displayed as the scanf, and now the output statements in C as we commonly use as a printf. The syntax again, also we have the same printf format specifier and a variable. Like here we take in a variable value as the 10 and printf format specifier a and the variable, they're like the same as the scanf, right? And we have taken the percentile d and the variable as the a. And it displays a equals to 10 on the screen. Like if you take first and the first step of the C language, documentation, pre-processing, and the void main user defined. And because of all of that, we should create in a specific order. And here the print f percentile d and comma a. And here we have taken the address like a equals to 10. So at the last we can get an output and we should enter the value. So it displays that a equals to 10 on the screen. That's it. And next, if we come to the common format specifiers, percentile d is known as the integer, and percentile f is known as the float, and percentile c is the character, and percentile s as the string, and percentile if as a double. And the input and output statements, and most of the common, we use as the percentile d in integer and percentile f as the float. And next, we come to the C tokens. Tokens are the smallest individual units of a program recognized by the compiler. And there are different types of the tokens include, and the first one is keywords, identifiers, constants, strings, and operators. Yeah. Keywords and identifiers. Let us come to the first thing, keywords and identifier. We all know what are the keywords. We think that the alphabet or the words which are displayed, etc. Right? It's a reversed word that has special meaning in C. Like what we generally think the keywords are different from the alphabetic order, and here in the C language, the keywords are the different. Like int, float, if, else, return, void, int, integer. Like these are the keywords which we use in the C language. We'll get this in the multiple choice questions like etc. and fill in the blanks. And he will ask that what are the keywords of the C language. This is the basic keywords int, float, if, else, return, void, etc. And identifiers. Like identifiers means the specific thing we should identify, right? Name given to variables, functions, arrays, etc. Like int marks total, like integer marks and the total what we have got. And next, constants and strings. Constants, fixed values that do not change during program execution. Like, we'll say the constant values, no? In this constant, like we don't change the values during the program execution. Like example, 10, comma 3.14. The strings, sequence of characters enclosed in a double quotes. Like example, hello world. We know that the first program which we will learn is called as the hello world in the C language, right? And next, operators and special symbols. Operators. Symbols used to perform operations. Like in the programming, we'll use the percentile D and for increment I plus plus, for decrement minus minus, and we'll use address A, address D, etc. Right? And that are called as the operators and special symbols. Operators. Symbols used to perform operations. Like example, plus, minus, star, and percentiles and equals to, etc. Special symbols used in specific purpose. Like we know that the hashtags, semicolons, commas, and open parentheses and open brackets, close brackets, these are the very common in the C language, right? These are the special symbols that we all know. And yeah, that's it. That's the introduction of the C tokens and input and output statements. I hope you understood the basics. And if further, I'll come with this all programs explanation. Like I have told what are the brief introduction, right? And next I will come with the examples like printing the program, etc. So I hope you have understood it. So thank you.